Why you think people love Caitlin Clark besides her skills?
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my...
All right, everyone, buckle up, because Shaquille O'Neal just dropped another massive truth bomb about Caitlin Clark. But this time, it happened on Angel Reese's own podcast. That's right. The big diesel himself, the man, the myth, the legend, went on Angel Reese's show and made it crystal clear who he believes is the real superstar. Shaq didn't sugarcoat a single word when it came to praising Caitlin Clark. And Angel's reaction? Let's just say it wasn't pretty. Reese might already be regretting inviting him in the first place. So, let's break it down. Angel Reese started off thinking she'd have a relaxed, friendly chat with Shaq. Maybe talk hoops, get some compliments, and share a few laughs. But Shaq had other plans. From the moment the cameras rolled, he started hyping Caitlin Clark like never before, praising her insane range, her on-court vision, her leadership, you name it. And you can practically see Angel trying to hold back her frustration. Then comes the turning point. Shaq looks her straight in the eye and asks, "Why do you think people love Caitlin Clark so much besides her skills?" Now, this was Angel's chance to keep it cool, right? To maybe give a balanced, respectful answer. But instead, she shrugs it off, saying, "It's just the logo threes." Seriously? As if Caitlin's entire popularity came just from shooting deep. Shaq wasn't buying it for a second. He jumps in immediately, saying, "Hold up, that's not all she's got." He goes on to remind Angel that Caitlin Clark isn't just a shooter, she's the complete package. The best passer. The most electrifying playmaker. A player who has fans glued to their seats every single game. Shaq points out that a major sports media company even ranked Caitlin Clark ahead of Ronaldo and Messi on the list of the world's most marketable athletes.
And Angel?
She looks like she just got hit with a harsh reality check. Remember when Angel Reese complained recently that her salary can't even cover her rent? Well, it's starting to look like Caitlin Clark might as well be paying that rent because her name and fame are carrying Angel's podcast right now. Honestly, maybe Angel should just send Caitlin a thank you check at this point. But jokes aside, Shaq wasn't done there. He took things even further, comparing Caitlin Clark to none other than Steph Curry. That's right, the baby-faced assassin himself.
Steph Curry, a little kid. Like, Steph Curry, I love. You know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit, but I've never seen a guy consistently.
Shaq explained that Caitlin Clark reminds him of Steph Curry, not because of her size or build, but because she's shattering barriers in the exact same way.
The perfect, normally office guy.
Yeah.
He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we never seen.
Shaq said, and I quote, "That's my point. Steph's just a regular-looking guy. He doesn't have the LeBron muscle. He's not towering at 6 feet 9 inches. He looks like your average office worker, but then he steps on the court and does things we've never seen before." Shaq's point was crystal clear. Caitlin Clark is that kind of player. She's redefining what people believe is even possible in the game. And at that moment, Shaq wasn't just talking basketball. He was making a statement. Right there on Angel Reese's own podcast, he was declaring that Caitlin is both legendary and untouchable. You can almost imagine what's going through Angel's head. This is my show. Why is he giving Caitlin a standing ovation here? It's a gut punch, no doubt about it. And the sting goes even deeper when you remember that Shaq isn't just an NBA icon. He's been like a mentor to Angel Reese. Yet, here he was, publicly showering her biggest rival with praise, right in front of her. That has to hurt. But Shaq wasn't finished. He doubled down, admitting, "I used to doubt Caitlin, but she kept proving me wrong again and again." He even confessed that at first, he was a hater, but Clark forced him to change his mind. Meanwhile, you can see Angel trying to keep her composure, forcing a smile, nodding along, but the message was undeniable. Shaq was saying loud and clear, "Caitlin Clark is the real deal."
On the Final Four, I'm like, damn, like, and I was a hater because, you know, I'm down. She was like, she's not going to hit that shot, and bam, like, damn, she's not going to hit that shot, man. Like, if I say 10 times you're not going to hit the shot and you hit the shot, that means you.
Shaq hits Angel with the ultimate line, the kind of line that silences an entire room. He says, "If I doubt you 10 times and you hit that shot 10 times, then you're the truth." And honestly, he's right. Caitlin Clark is doing things we've never seen before. Her shooting, her vision, her complete command of the game. She's not just playing basketball, she's redefining it. Fans don't love Caitlin just for those deep logo threes. They're obsessed because she's transforming women's basketball right before their eyes. And Shaq knows it. That's why, even in front of Angel Reese, he made sure the whole world heard him say it.
Ouch.
Shaq's message couldn't be clearer. Caitlin Clark is unstoppable. She's got that rare X factor, the magic that makes a player unforgettable. And Angel? She's got nothing to say. For once, the always confident Angel Reese is completely speechless. You can almost see her trying to process what's happening, trying to understand why her own mentor just crowned her rival the queen of the game, right there on her own podcast. And the internet exploded after the episode dropped. Fans flooded the comments saying things like, "Did Shaq just call Caitlin the GOAT on Angel's show?" Shaq basically told Angel that Caitlin's a star. People couldn't get enough. Shaq even admitted once again that he was a Caitlin Clark hater at first, but she kept proving him wrong, again and again. And that kind of honesty from Shaq, it hit harder than one of his dunks, because deep down, he was saying what everyone's been thinking. And he's not the only one. Analysts like Rachel Nichols, Stephen A. Smith, and Jason Whitlock have all echoed the same truth. Caitlin Clark isn't just making headlines, she's making history. She's bringing in new fans, shattering records, and rewriting what's possible for the women's game. Shaq's praise only reinforces what the world is already witnessing. Many have even compared Caitlin to a blend of Steph Curry's shooting and a point guard's elite court vision. That's not a casual compliment. That's once-in-a-generation recognition. Meanwhile, poor Angel Reese is sitting there thinking, did Shaq just hijack my show to praise Caitlin Clark? The answer? Yes.
He did.
Shaq laid it on thick, and Angel tried to keep up, but the burn was visible. You invite a living legend to your show, and he ends up telling millions that your biggest rival is better than you. That's got to sting, badly. Now here's where things get even more interesting. While Caitlin Clark continues to train relentlessly during the off-season, pushing her limits and sharpening her game, Angel Reese seems to be going in the opposite direction. Caitlin's work ethic is dangerous. Even after a breakout year, she's back in the gym, focused, humble, and hungry. But Angel? She's been making headlines for everything except basketball. Let's be honest, her shooting last season was rough. She ranked among the least efficient scorers inside 5 feet and missed more layups than her team could afford. Instead of focusing on her weaknesses, Angel's been spending her time on fashion shoots, red carpets, and hosting podcasts. Nothing wrong with building a brand, but when your game starts slipping, fans notice. We actually covered this in a recent video, how Angel seems more focused on her wardrobe than her workouts. It says a lot about mindset. One player is sacrificing everything, blood, sweat, and hours in the gym, while the other seems distracted by fame. And this isn't even the first time Shaq's spoken out about it. He's admitted before that he used to be blinded by Angel's confidence and charisma, but Caitlin Clark opened his eyes. Shaq confessed that he once underestimated her, until she proved, time after time, that she's not just great, she's different. Earlier this year, Shaq even said that Caitlin Clark is the greatest collegiate women's player ever. Coming from one of the most dominant NBA players of all time, that's not light praise. That's historic. It's clear Shaq means what he says. He genuinely believes Caitlin Clark is not only better than his own protege, Angel Reese, but maybe better than anyone in the league right now. Because here's the truth, Caitlin Clark isn't just a player who drains deep threes. She's a visionary, a floor general. She reads defenses before they even happen. She's selling out arenas, setting TV ratings on fire, and bringing unprecedented attention to women's basketball. And Shaq's not alone in seeing it. Analysts, players, fans, everyone's realizing Caitlin Clark isn't the future of the sport. She is the sport right now. Whether Angel Reese likes it or not, Shaq announced it loud and clear. Caitlin Clark is the face of women's basketball. And when Shaq dropped that final mic moment, he didn't just end a podcast, he ended a debate. Angel tried to laugh it off, but you could see the sting. Shaq wasn't there to flatter anyone. He came to speak the truth. Caitlin Clark is dominating the game, and Shaq made sure the entire world, including Angel Reese, knew it. So, what do you think? Was Shaq being too harsh, or is Caitlin Clark truly the next big thing in basketball? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives, highlights, and controversies from the world of women's basketball.